Hi and welcome to Core and Balance Pilates class. My name is Esther, physio and Pilates instructor. Today I will guide you through a series of exercises for mobility and lower body stability. So before we start, please prepare your folded towel, perhaps small cushion and a chair nearby to help you. Make sure that you listen to your body and choose the right level. Let's begin in standing. Gently open your forefeet and then your heels to make your feet parallel to you. Grow tall and try to lengthen through your whole body. Imagine your head as a helium balloon lifting up towards this sky. Relax your shoulders backwards and downwards. Open up your chest to widen more nice and strong. Open up the hips in front. Loosen up your knees and relax. Let's try again. Think tall. Lengthen through your whole body. Focusing on the little triangles under your feet, your heels, ball of the big toes, spread of the little toes, and then more ground. Roll your ankles slightly away from each other, then towards each other. Over. Until you feel that you increase the inner arches of your arches. Loosen up the knees. Push yourself up and away from your heels. Positioning your body, heels, knees, hips, front of your hips. And then tilt your pelvis gently forward and backwards. Let me show you from the side. We'll tilt forward and backwards. Arching and slightly curling your lower back, pushing your tummy forward and then in between. Lengthen your lower back, open up your chest. And then imagine you have strong set of springs on your sides in between your lower ribs and your hip bones. Relax the shoulders, widen the collarbone, gently nod your chin towards your neck. Hold this upright position. You can even keep backwards. Just a little lean forward and backwards. See how you're getting on. So sorry about the connection. It seems like we're losing the signal. Let's see if we can come up with a solution, or is it getting better at all? Try side to side the same little shift until you find the middle. Contributing your weight evenly on the left and right leg. Try imagine drawing a circle with the crown of your head, leaning forward, right goes. And other way around as well, towards the left, back, right, and front. Okay, let's hold it in the middle. Think about that lengthening through your entire body. Take a deep inhalation, raise your right shoulder, relax your arm backwards and downwards. Draw a circle with your shoulder, right and left. On the right side, left side. Keeping your arms nice and loose. One more circle with your right and then reach towards the right side of your knee. And then moving back to the center, building up your spine. Left side, gently bend over and center. Right side, reach and center. One more, reach back to the center. Carry on with that starting circle, reaching down, and then fold forward through your upper body, the midline, and then roll back up, restocking your vertebrae in upright position. Left shoulder circle, reach towards the side, roll forward, and roll back up in the middle, relaxing the shoulders backwards and downwards. Right, reach, curl forward, build up your spine again, and repeat on that left one more time. Okay, I'm going to join the right and left side together, reaching side, rolling, folding forward through the midline. We're going to reach over the left side of the knee and then build up your spine again. Left circle, reaching down, other way around, rolling forward, half a circle, relaxing your arms, relaxing your head, and build up through the right side. Few more. Right, reach, roll forward, relax the weight of your arms and head and build back up while you keep even weight on left and right side. If you feel you can keep your weight, your chest in the middle, and then relax your arms like a pendulum, relax the weight of your head down for a second. Just see what movement feels comfortable for you, then roll over on that left side, the right side again, and build up your spine. Relax your shoulders backwards and downwards. Reposition your pelvis to find your neutral lumbar spine position. Engage your core, lift up your pelvic floor muscles as well. So raise your heels up and then down, forming a straight up and downwards movement, reaching with your right arm up towards the ceiling, left and lowering sideways down. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lower. Reach and lower. Few more. And one more each side, focusing on balancing, relaxing down. Okay, reach both arms up and then fold over your knees and your hips, making sure that your toes are pointing forward, thighs are pulled up. And then stand up, reach your arms up. Lower down your arms, lower your weight, and then reach up. Lower, exhale, inhale up. Lower, inhale up. Lower, lower. And then next time we're gonna hold, place the hands in the front of your thighs. Lengthen through your spine, reaching your tailbone backwards, chest forward and upwards while you keep your lower ribs down. Raise your right heel gently up and away from the ground while you keep your hips level and left side the same. Lift and lower, gently floating one heel and the other heel up while keep the weight nice and low position. Just a mini squat is perfectly enough. But if you feel it's too much, maybe you can use a wall and lean against it, raising one and the other heel with the support of that wall. Okay, we're gonna raise our body up in a standing position and then both heels up. Hold and balance, then lower your right heel, bend your left knee. Up again and change. Up and change. Reaching the opposite arm forward, and you're comparing to your front knee and bent knee. And start walking, light motion. reaching up and down with your arms with a little bit of extra pace. And then we're going to bend the right knee, left knee, right knee, and pause. Left, right, left, and pause. So 3 repetitions and pause. 1, 2, 3, 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 and pause. Hold your right knee in a bent position, left arm up towards the ceiling. We're going to fold over into a squat position and then up again, and repeat 3 times. Change, change, change. Left knee in a bent position this time. You're going to fold over, keeping your back nice and straight, and then 3 times. Change, 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 and then fold. Change, 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 and fold. Carry on. Change, 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 and fold. Let me just show you from the side. And fold, change, 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 fold. One more. Fold. And then we're going to stop when we have our right knee in a bent position. Place your right hand on the front of your thigh and then thread the needle underneath your right forearm. Reach towards the right side with your left arm and then open up. If you require more stability, then you can lower your right heel down into a simple squat position. Open up, take a deep inhalation, and exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reach, hold, raise your right heel, extend, and then change, change, change. We're going to fold as we did before, left hand in front of the thigh and the right arm threading the needle, folding and rounding the back, and then opening up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, open up. Focusing on the upper part of your body, keeping your pelvis nice and level. One more, open, and then cross, reach, open, and extend, change, 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 and relax all the way down. Brilliant. Let's relax your shoulders down. I hope you feel a little bit looser already regarding your upper body. Let's just have a little bit of stability and strength for your legs. Try to close your heels together, open up your 4 feet as much as you can and you feel comfortable with. Open the front of your hips. Keep your tummy flat, and then the connection in our lower ribs, in between the lower ribs and your hips. Upper part of your chest are nice and open, collarbones are wide. Brilliant. So we're going to keep the heels glued together while you're going to raise your heels up and then down. A little bit up and down. Keep your hands on your hips. Lengthen your low back. And reaching the tailbone down, pubic bone up towards your chest. You probably feel that your gluteals are working. This is the muscle activation we're looking for the next few exercises. So we're going to lift one more and then relax down. Keep your feet parallel to each other. Then raise the right heel up, but try to push yourself up and away from your left leg. Hold that position, perhaps readjust your foot and move your foot a little bit backward. So keeping that plumb line in a line of your heel, hip, heart, and head. While you open up your knee to the right and back to the center. So a little rotation through your hip on that right side while you keep your pelvis facing forward. Imagine you have headlights on your hip bones. They are lighting, shooting forward. Okay, you can carry on with this movement, this version of the clamp, or you can pop your foot up on the inner side of your lower leg, open and close. Keep your balance. If you require, you might need an extra support. You can step over a wall or to have a chair nearby to support you. Okay, so we're going to open up either from the calf or from the floor, and then extend your leg towards the side and then back to the starting position. Try to focusing on that lengthening you through your entire body. Extend and then move back. Let's join these movements together. So we're going to open, extend, and then step towards the side into a lunge position. Then push yourself back up. Try to hold, bend, fold, and then back to the center. So we're going to open up, extend, lunge away. Place the weight a little bit on the right side. Move back to the center and then fold over. A few more of that. Keeping your back nice and upright. Imagine balancing a book on top of your head. And then keep your pelvis, your chest, both facing forward. Okay, let's hold it there. Then move your feet parallel to each other. So just readjust your right heel a little bit towards the side. Place both hands on the front of your thigh. Shift your weight over your right leg. So you're going to have a little bit more weight on the right. Engage through your center and then lift your left leg up 4 times. Keeping your knee, your toes forward, and then we're gonna move back, fold over, and then center. 2 more of that. Lunge, readjust, support, and then lift. Lift as you exhale. 2 more, 1 more. And then back to the center, fold over. Okay, last one. Readjust your heel, hands on your thigh, and then lift, lift, lift. And then 1 more time. Moving back to the center, try to keep your balance position and relax. Let's have a little bit of a stretch on your left side, standing leg, crossing your left foot over your right knee, and then fold over, reach your tailbone backwards, lean forward slightly until you feel a nice stretch at the side of your hip. Slowly move back to the center position, upright. And then repeat the same on the left side. So feet are parallel to each other. Readjust your neutral lumbar spine position. Feel your left heel away. Hold and lengthen. Maybe move your toes, all of your toes a little bit backwards. And then open and center. Keeping your headlines facing forward. You can carry on with this one. Make sure you can control the movement, focusing on the quality of movement rather than jumping a level. Or you can pop up your foot on the inner side of your calf and then repeat the same opening movement. Standing version of our clam exercise, which we normally practice inside lying. You probably feel the activation on your glutes on the moving leg, also on the standing leg. So we're going to open toward the side, Extend and bend a couple of times into the starting position. So either on the little tap on the ground or touch the inner side of your calf. Extend and lunge away. Okay, let's join these movements together, get your balance, fold, and then move back to the center. So we're going to open up, extend, lunge away, move back to the center, pop your foot up, and then face forward. Good. Sometimes it's even more difficult to push yourself back and find your center position as you move back to the middle. Brilliant. We're going to hold it there. Readjust your left heel. So open toes are pointing forward. Shift your weight over your left leg. Lean forward so you have a nice extended back position. Chest is open in the front. And then engage your core and then lift 4 times on that right side. Lower down, push yourself back into the center position. So open, extend, fold, over, feet are parallel, and we're going to have lift, lift, lift. And the 4th one, moving back to the center. Okay, last one, open, extend, lunge and shift the weight, and then lift, lift, keeping your back nice and square, straight, moving back to the center, and relax down. Brilliant. Let's stretch that side of your glutes too. So crossing your right foot over your left knee, reaching forward with your arms backwards with your pelvis. Hold that position for a few deep breaths. And then reaching all the way up, relaxing your feet down. Open your feet 3 times, toes, heels, and toes again into your tentative position. Guide your pelvis underneath, gently tuck your tailbone under, and then slowly lower your weight. Push yourself up a couple of times just to feel that opening of your hips, moving your knees away from each other while you keep your back nice and straight. Imagine you have a wall behind you, rolling forward, rolling up and down, keeping the connection. So find a comfortable position somewhere in the middle. Extend your arms sideways. Now reach the right arm front and underneath your chest, and left arm up and over your head and chest, bending your back sideways, and move back to the center. Left arm underneath, right arm over, reaching, bending sideways, and then back to the center. While you keep a nice centered pelvis and strong legs position, weight evenly on right and left side. So keep your pelvis in the middle, no shifting side to side, only bending through your spine, lower back and above. For more, brilliant. Open up and then extend your knees. Relax your arms and then turn your right foot towards the short edge of your mat, and then your left foot slightly in a diagonal line, 45 degrees angle. Direct your pelvis facing forward, parallel towards the short edge of your mat, and then shift your knee, front knee, above your ankle. Tuck your pelvis under. Keep your back heel grounded. Pressing down, extend the knee, hold, and extend, reach your arms up towards the ceiling, then pump your hands behind your head. Hold for a deep inhalation and gently bend towards this right side. Let me just show you from this side. Just a little side bend position up towards the ceiling, up towards the middle, and then reaching sideways. Don't forget to keep your pelvis tucked under, reaching side and center. Just a gentle side bend, like a tree in a wind. Then we're gonna bend sideways and then open up, reaching up and down with the arms, back to the center and roll. Side, open, reach, keep your centered position. We're gonna have 2 more of that. Nice lengthening. And the last one. Brilliant. Move back to the center and then cross your arms in front of your chest. I'm showing you from the side, so keep yourself facing towards the short edge of your mat. Readjust your pelvis, especially paying attention on the left hip, and then try to tuck your pelvis under, and then gently open out the upper part of your chest. Take a deep inhalation and relax back. You can keep your hands in the front of your chest. You can feel a nice stretch, the front of your thigh and hip on that left side. Pushing the side of your left foot backwards, right heel forward. Or you can reach both arms up towards the ceiling and extend, opening up from your chest, from your mid-back, rather than overarching your lower back. So make sure that you're not overloading your lower back. And then we're going to have one more extension. Brilliant. Move back to the center into tentative position. Place your hands over your knees, front of your thigh, and then move your right shoulder towards your left knee into a gentle rotational position back to the center. Same on the left side and then center. Exhale, move. Inhale in the middle. Move back to the middle. Push yourself up and away from the ground and repeat on that left side. So turn your left foot forward, left short edge of your mat, and then keep your right foot 45 degrees angle, so your toes are pointing it's diagonal. Make sure that your hips are square and then bend the front knee slightly over your heel. Okay. Extend your arms, then pop your hands behind your head. Gently lean towards the left side to emphasize the stretch on the left side and right side and right hip flexors at the back. So you're going to repeat the side bending movement of your upper body, keeping that nice length. We have one more of that. Moving back to the middle. Gentle fold and extend your arms, reaching up and down, moving them back to the center. Side, open, close, and center. 2 more of that. Reach and center. Brilliant. Move back to the middle. Keep yourself facing towards the short edge of your mat. Cross your arms in front of your chest. Reposition your pelvis. Turning your right hip slightly further forward, tucking your pelvis and tailbone under. Open up your chest. Take a deep inhalation and then exhale, move back to the center. Just a little opening, keeping your neck nice and long. So you're gonna look up a little bit where the wall meets the ceiling. Okay, or you can reach your arms up and over, emphasize that expansion, and then move back. Exhale, or inhale, reach, exhale, move back to the center. And more. Great. Move back to the middle, and then place your hands on the front of your thigh. Step forward with your right leg. So you end up in the front of your mat. And then we're going to do a roll down, tilting your head, chin on chest, rounding your shoulders, reaching down towards your feet. So you exhale, inhale, hold, shift your weight slightly forward, and then roll back up, engaging your core, and then build up your spine again. Exhale, roll forward. Use your abdominals. Take a deep inhalation and then slowly roll back up. It's quite interesting to see the difference practicing this exercise leaning against the wall. So you're going to have that feedback as you pull your spine away from that wall. If you don't have that surface, just try to imagine and try to move every little vertebrae individually. Keep the bent position, verbal feels comfortable. Place the hands on the front of your thigh or front of your lower leg. And then lift your right elbow up towards the side, reaching up towards the ceiling, open up the chest and relax down. Same on that left side, opening up and moving back to the center. Careful if you have some lower back trouble, just try to keep your back in leaning position rather than a bending position. So make sure it's comfortable for you. You can extend the leg a little bit further, the side where you're rotating. One more, each side. And relaxing down, rolling back up, engaging your core, building up your spine again into a upright tall position. Last time, you're going to roll down, rounding the mid back, lower back. Reaching forward this time, bending your knees, placing the hands under your shoulders. Bend your knees a little bit further and then walk back with your feet into pike or downward facing dog position. Hold this position for a few deep breaths and then lift and lower your heels down. So we're going to lift and lower, emphasizing the stretch at the back of the leg, your calf, your hamstrings. Then lift both heels, lower the right heel, bend the left knee, and then up. Lower the left heel, bend the right knee, and then up. Just like a little walking, like movement. One and the other heel, lowering towards the ground. Nice stretch. Great after a workout or a long walk or a jog. Lower your left heel and then lower your right heel. Lift both heels up and then slowly with control lower both knees on the ground. So you will end up in an all fours position. If you need to, you can use your folded towel, you can use your pillow under your knees, or you can double your mat, fold it over in the middle, a little bit like that, and then kneel on that. Place your hands a little bit further forward than your shoulders, your hip, your knees under your hips, and slide slightly apart from each other. Then we're going to keep that nice straight back position. If it feels good, you can just roll your back up and then down a couple of times. Then until you find the so-called neutral spine position, keeping your back nice and straight. So keep your left hip above your left knee while you slide your right foot backwards and center. Reach, just sliding away and center. Couple of times, keep everything nice and motionless, avoiding shifting your weight to that opposite side. So keep your supporting thigh in a vertical position. Brilliant. You can look in between your hands and then try reach and lift if you're happy with that a couple of times. Shift back and reach, lift. And then keep your legs straight and then just lift up and down. Exhale, lift until you feel your glutes are working, but you're not overarching your lower back. So keep your abdominals nice and strong, supporting your lower back from underneath. That's brilliant. Okay, keep your toes down for an extra support. And then extend your left arm towards the side. And then open up towards the ceiling into a gentle twist. And then reach underneath your right forearm. Kind of like threading the needle type of movement again. Opening up and extending, reaching away. Opening up. Extending, reaching underneath. You can lower your chest if you feel comfortable with. Open up. Follow the way of your palm with your eyes. And then if you require a little bit more challenge, you can float your leg up, but make sure you stay in this position, keeping your right leg up about hip height, and carry on with the rotational movement of your upper back, arm opening towards the side and then reaching underneath. Let's do one more opening and then relax down. Bend your right knee and then turn your palms 90 degrees angle, so your fingertips are pointing towards each other, your elbows nice and widely open. Lengthen through your whole spine, and then shift your weight slightly backwards, and then lower your chest, extend your back, and shift your weight forward, push yourself up and away, round your back, reach backwards, lower down, reach forward, close to the ground, push yourself up into a rounded position, forming a circle or drawing a circle, rounding back up, extending, lowering, reaching forward, close to the ground, and up and away from the ground with rounded backwards. Very nice. Big circles. One more. Back to the center. Turn your palms forward. Fingertips are pointing forward this time. Readjust your lumbar spine position, engage your core, and then reach back with your left leg. A couple of times, just sliding your foot away. Extend and slide back while you keep your hip above your right knee. Keep your left knee extended this time, lower and lift. A couple of times. Long back, nice and strong abdominals. Brilliant. Hold your toes lower down. Open up to your right arm towards the ceiling and then reach underneath your left armpit and shoulder. Reach up and then lower down. And cross over. Gentle opening. Deep inhalation. Long exhalation. Probably you will feel that with repetition, you will be able to reach a little bit further away in the lower and upper part as well. If you feel that you're stable enough, you can float your left foot away from the ground. Balancing on the opposite knee and hand. One more, opening up and relaxing your hand down. Relax your knee down, round your back and then reach backwards. Lengthen your mat. Take a few deep breaths in this shallow stretch position. Shifting your weight gently side to side. Stretching your right and then your left gluteals. A little bit further. Moving back to the middle. Into all fours again. Then lower yourself on forearm and then lie down on your front. Pop your folded towel under your forehead. And then keep your hands under your, kind of like your ear level. Gently tilt your pelvis underneath, as if you wanted to lift your abdominals away from the ground, and then press both hands into the ground. Push yourself up and away. Pop yourself up on your elbows into a Sphinx position. Hold while you open up your chest, but keep your lower back nice and long. And then as you exhale, you're going to lower it down. Inhale, prepare, tucking the pelvis under, shoulders lowering from your ears. Exhale, pushing yourself up. Folding the elbows underneath your shoulders. Relaxing the shoulders away. Hold. And then lower all the way down. Relax, completely opening your elbows side to side. Keep your pelvis tucked under. You have a nice opening. Your neck is in line with your spine, so you're going to look slightly further forward, perhaps in between your arms, and relaxing down. A few more of that. Opening up, relaxing your shoulders down Pressing your elbows into the ground, squeezing the sitting bones together, and relax down. Tucking your pelvis under. Press yourself up. Just adjust the position if you need to move your arms a little bit forward or perhaps backwards. Gonna have one more of that. Brilliant, nice expansion. And then we're going to move all the way back down. Push yourself back up by sliding your hands underneath your shoulders. Engage your core. Push yourself up into all fours position. And then open your lower legs towards the side. And then sit over. Shuffle a little bit towards the front. Perhaps get your folded towel. You will need that on the other side. So we'll end up in a sitting position. Start by sitting nice and tall, keeping your feet parallel to each other. Relax your pelvis and lower back backwards, rounding your back. And then fold over, arching your back. Or actually finding your lumbar neutral position. So press your navel back towards your lumbar spine or round your back into C-shaped curl, then open up. Few more of that. Pressing your feet into the ground and then open up. Very nice. So keep pressing your feet into the ground. Hinge forward and build up your spine again. So round your back, tilt your pelvis backwards, hinge forward, up onto your sitting bones, and then build up your spine. A few more of that. You can carry on with this version, or you can extend your right arm up towards the ceiling and lowering down to the side, reaching up, left, lowering down, reaching up, right, and one more. Try one at a time or both together. Last one. Keeping your arms wide, your pelvis tucked under in a tilted position. So reach your right elbow backwards, forward with your right fingertips, and then back to the center. Same on the other side. Can you even extend your arm? Or you can open up towards the side. One. And the other side. So we're going to keep one arm and the other arm on the side. I'm turning a little bit so you will be able to see me better. So reaching across this side, right arm towards the left hand, and then drawing a half circle over your hand. So reach in front of your chest and a rainbow above your head. Reach and round your back and opening up. If your lower back is complaining, just try to keep your lower back in the middle, neutral spine position. It's going to be a little bit better for you, more stable and less pressure. One more on that right. One more on that left. Opening up. Grab your knees underneath. Just check you have enough space and then slowly roll back, vertebrae by vertebrae. You can grab the back of your leg or you can just roll over and lie down to make sure you're careful for your lower back. And then relax yourself down. Smooth your folded towel away from you for a little bit, and then your heels a little bit closer to your pelvis. Gently tilt your pelvis, pressing your low back into the ground, and then peeling your sacrum away, low back away, lifting your pelvis up towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhalation and then slowly lower it down. Exhale. Extending your right arm, reaching over your head and relaxing down. Left arm, reach, keeping your pelvis tucked under and relax down. Few more repetitions. Great. One more each side, finishing on the left arm elevation once you get there. And then you're going to keep your pelvis up in the air, tucking the tailbone under, relaxing your hands on your hips. Hold this position and then open up your right knee towards the side while you keep your hips the same level, and then left knee. We're going to have a little opening similar to our clam movement. We practiced in standing, we usually practice in side lying, just to activate the gluteals a little bit more. Great, very well done. Just try to keep your pelvis up in the air, tucked under, left and right side at the same level. Very nice. One more. Back to the center and slowly lower down from the top towards the bottom of your spine. Okay, let's do one more little challenge. Pelvis lifting, lengthening the back of your leg, back of your neck, sorry, and then raising your right heel and then left heel. If you feel that your hips are in the same level, you're able to control your pelvic position, then you can very gently lift one and the other foot up, making sure that you're not dropping your pelvis at all on either side. Scissoring, even a little bit further up into a single tabletop position. One more on each side. Good. Lowering the left heel, lowering your back all the way down. Grab your right knee, cuddle it towards your chest. You can perhaps use your folded towel under your head if you feel more comfortable and aligned. Extend your left leg, reach away with your heel. Then bend your left leg, pop your right foot across your left thigh, and then grab your left thigh at the back underneath your right lower leg. Do a figure 4, number 4, extending your left leg for more hamstring stretch. If you feel that your legs are a little bit far away, you can use a towel to lengthen your arms, and bend your knee, lower your left foot and cross your leg, and then cuddle your left knee, extend your right. Hold. Few deep breaths, just a gentle stretch. Lengthen distance in between your left knee and your right heel. Relaxing your shoulder, relaxing your neck. and cross it over, bend your right knee, left foot is across, and then move it a little bit further towards your chest while you open up your left knee towards the side. Extending your right leg if you're happy with that. Great. Slowly bend. Lower your foot. Crossing your knee over the other, extend your arms side to side. And then twist towards the right side with both legs. Keeping your left shoulder on the ground. Take a deep inhalation and a long exhalation. Rolling your head towards your left shoulder. Engage your core, and as you exhale, move yourself back to the middle and cross your legs. So your right knee will be on top. Open the arms and then gently rotate towards the side. Few deep breaths, rolling your head towards the right, keeping your right shoulder anchored towards the ground. Then engage your abdominals and then move back to the middle. Across your legs and then roll on the side. Push yourself up in a comfortable sitting position of your choice, either cross-legged or open side to side. If it's more comfortable, you can sit up on a pillow. Perhaps that would be a little bit higher position for you. So relax your back, running your back, forward, backwards, relaxing, opening up. One more. Keep your chest nice and widely open. Extend your arms side to side. Lift your right arm over your head. Extend, lengthen your side, and then fold over. Reaching towards the left side, and then move back to the middle. Both arms up towards the ceiling, reaching and relaxing down. Left arm up, lengthen and reach away. Fold over. Deep inhalation and a long exhalation. Brilliant. Reaching up. Your hands together and lower all the way down. Brilliant. So that's it for today. Very well done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy these exercises and you already feel looser yet stronger by now. Please try to practice regularly, even just choosing one exercise and use a little time of the day, or you can visit our YouTube channel and find short exercise routines for you to practice. If you have a little bit more time, you can repeat this class later on of that week to feel that same positive benefits of it. So our next short video is coming on Thursday. I'll let you know about it. Please do like this video, subscribe to our channel, and write a comment how you thought. Thank you so much. We'll see you on next Monday, 6:30 live. Take care. Bye.